Holy.
Oh my god, this is insane. Oh, it's
This is my baby right here.
this is the vault. Oh my gosh, look at these, the display of these guitars.
Oh my god. Yeah, bought that on Monday. We've been looking for a long, long time.
What year is
Wow.
That's an original 58 Explorer, one of the 19 that were made. And that's probably the most documented one in history. So that one's called Big Ed.
Oh, that's Big
That's
Ed.
Big
That's
Ed.
big. You were.
Okay.
So it was originally owned by Big Ed Thompson. It was then famously bought by Rick Vito from Fleetwood Mac.
Okay.
From Big Ed at a club in Cincinnati while he was on tour. But as a stipulation on the deal, Big Ed's brother Opal bought a 58 V at the same time. So he had to buy the pair. Then they were sold to Ronnie Proler in Texas. Ronnie lent them to Joe Bonamassa to do the Three Kings tour. And then after that, they were sold to the Songbirds Museum in Chattanooga.
Bonamassa toured with that?
Yeah, so he toured with these, the set. They did the Greek Theater DVD was the last night of the tour, and then the next day was the day I sold him Amos, his first Carina V that he had.
Wow.
This is RV, which is significantly cleaner and less rare. There's 81 of these.
What? That's the Carina.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about out there.
Son of a gun.
And then original 59 Les Paul Standard.
Ah, shit, this is so.
57 gold top, just beat the shit.
This is just blowing my
That's-
mind right
yeah.
here. Oh my god.
Factory mono ES 355 from 59.
Do you-
Black Beauty.
What's this guy weigh? An older one, they're lighter, aren't they?
Not necessarily. They
Okay.
still vary
Okay.
pretty greatly. First year SG Standard, first year SG Custom, 64 ES. This is 13 serial numbers away from Clapton's
Wow.
Farewell Cream guitar.
Wow.
57 TV special.
Oh man, I can't think of it.
The chandeliers from 59.
When I walk here, I'm like, I love that
Yeah, keep
chandelier.
it era appropriate.
Yes.
The cases are even better.
Yeah, oh my
And then the
god.
walls are black leather, because I'm a black leather kind of
Yeah.
guy.
Well, who isn't, right?
Yeah, so 16 feet of black leather walls.
So I take it this is your store.
Yeah, so I
It's
used to
beautiful
run
job.
Norman's Rare Guitars in Los
Oh,
Angeles.
That's
for-
where Bonamassa got a V,
Yeah,
didn't he?
that's I sold them the Amos V there. Yeah.
Okay.
So and then they brought me over. So I've been designing these. I'm doing one in Tokyo right now, and start designing London next week. And I think the goal is we'll probably have 10 of these in the next 5 years throughout the world. So.
Beautiful.
Hey, what are you doing for dinner tonight?
Wait, there's more though. Hang on. Mesa Boogie.
Is that an original?
Serial number 8.
No way.
That was Carlos Santana's boogie,
No kidding.
which he's kind of the reason the whole thing blew up. You know, the magic boogie that changed guitar tone forever.
Oh, wow.
So the legend is Carlos was asked to sit in with the Rolling
Wow.
Stones at Madison Square Garden to play "Sympathy for the Devil." And he showed up at the Garden with that amp, and the Stones almost laughed him out of the room. So like, you know, this is Madison Square Garden, and he brought a practice amp.
Umbrella
You know, 112 combo. And then he plugged it in and blew everybody's mind, which prompted Keith Richards
That's
to
when
call
Keith went to Boogie.
Randy. And then they started talking, and Randy was explaining what Keith should get and all that kind of stuff. And then it got down to the price. This is all Randy's story. He told me, he's like, he told him how much they cost, and Keith started laughing and going like, I'm in the Rolling Stones, like we don't like pay for stuff.
Did he buy them?
And he's like, well, I'm a one-man operation, and you know, I make these. I'm not really in a position to give them away. But what I can tell you is the used ones that come up for sale sell for more than what I sell them for new. So if you buy one and you don't like it, you can sell it, and you can take the money and buy drugs. And there's like a long pause on the phone, and he said after about 10 seconds, Keith starts laughing, and he's like, I'll take it. And that's Keith's.
Oh,
No
way.
Those look like JBLs.
Yeah, 100-watt JBLs. No,
Wow.
Alltech, sorry.
Oh, okay.
So this is the night that Keith got the amp. This is at the El Macombo in Toronto.
Oh my god.
This was,
Holy
this
shit.
is the night that they recorded Love You Live. That's also the Start Me Up amp. That's the Shattered amp, like all the late 70s, early 80s Stone stuff. You know, the famous wagon wheel picture.
Holy shit.
And if you look, Keith used to set his cigarette down on it right above the treble knob.
Oh, I
You
see that.
the actual Keith cigarette burn on the top of the amp. Right there.
Oh my
That's great.
gosh.
What a
You made our
great
trip.
story.
That's
Oh my
cool.
gosh.
And
Let's see.
this, I can't believe this.
Yeah, here's Big Ed Thompson's tape.
Big Ed, dude.
You can hear that Carina Explorer on there. These are the original letters of incorporation of Gibson from 1902.
Oh my gosh, wow.
They're kind of in pieces,
Holy cow.
which is kind of cool.
Wow. How'd you
This-
get this stuff?
Found it in a cardboard box upstairs.
Oh my god.
This is the original stock ledger. This is actually Orville Gibson's stock
Oh my
in Gibson
goodness.
guitars. But this has got like every stockholder from, you know, these are all around 1903 when they started issuing stock,
Wow.
which that's kind of cool.
Very cool.
Got
Super fucking cool.
Orville's Tools,
Holy shit.
which is,
Love that.
don't know what the hell you use. I don't know if that's
I don't even
Roach
know
clipper,
if I want to know.
Right?
if that's
What
what-
the old dude was sparking it up.
It'd have to be, you know, like this.
Oh wow.
God. Is that an old mahogany
So
punk?
this is, pass that around Teddy.
Oh shit, what's that?
That's your original Les Paul body fixture.
Oh my
It's like a jig?
This would have sat in a pin router, and then the mahogany would go on top of it, and this was how.
Yeah.
So basically from prototypes up until about the early mid 1980s when we started to incorporate CNC, every Les Paul was cut off of this.
Wow.
Les Paul's, prototype Les Paul's, Jimmy Page's Les Paul, Greeny,
Oh
you
my
name it,
God.
like
Up
every,
until when?
the early, like 83, 84.
Holy shit, my Les Paul was cut off then. I have a
That
7
jig.
4, I think.
And then this is the original Ted McCarty approved top carve template. So that would have sat on the bench while they were carving tops as a reference to, you know, what that belly should look like.
Was Ted like the president?
Ted was,
Ted was
yeah.
the president. Wow. Oh, that feels so good, you guys. That feels right. Wow. What a trip.
So
That is awesome. That is beautiful.
figure while you're at it.
Wow, what
And I
a
didn't
treat.
feel
Thank
like
you
working
so
today.
much.
Just hanging
Hey, well, I'm
out
glad
here.
you
Oh,
feel
I'm glad you didn't feel like
You're
working.
just hanging out with my stuff.
Yeah.
Hanging out, man. We
Wow.
appreciate
I
it.
just can't